Alright. Lake Haven, Chrysalis. I know pretty much nothing about this game, so should be loads of fun. Okay. Controls. Why are you showing me a PlayStation 1 controller? WASD, arrow keys, keyboard. Do I need a controller for this? I'll try it without the controller, and then we might have to put a controller. New game. Alright, well, thank you, The Leave Ending. I'm gonna actually give you a shout-out. I think I'm very bad at this. Leave Ending. The Leave Ending, who's also playing horror stuff. Currently battling his way through Visage, so... The words he used to explain the case were so usual in my line of work. A woman in her late 20s, last seen a few weeks ago. But this time, something was off. I felt it in my bones. I wouldn't be coming home tonight. Ooh. Interesting start. And we're upside down. It's giving Twin Peaks. Maybe. I haven't seen Twin Peaks. Hey, Leave, have you played Signalis? Or do you have Signalis? Oh, I need to change my title and everything. What is this called? Lake Haven Chrysalis, I think is how you say that. Spell that. Lake Haven Chrysalis. Switch that while we're waiting. Getting as soon as the October sale starts. Alright, tank controls. I don't think I've played tank controls on a keyboard before. So this ought to be interesting. Although they're modern tank controls, if that makes sense. They're a little less egregious. Because usually tank controls, you have to like turn really hard to turn fast. This one, if I tap it, I basically get like 45-degree turn, so it's not as egregious. Alright, how do we interact? E. Mailbox is stuffed with unopened mail. Letters from Marianne. September 22nd, 1988. Dear Eleanor, I'm writing this letter because I don't know what else to do. You didn't respond to any of my phone calls. Are you all right? I heard about what happened between you and James. Oh, there it is. Silent Hill 2 reference. Nope, we're done. Shut off the game. No, just kidding. And while I know it's difficult to cope with these kinds of situations, locking yourself away is the worst thing you can do, dearie. I would drive over to check in on you in person, but my hips have still not required from the op. You're always welcome here, though, Eleanor, you know that. Your friend, Marianne. Dear Eleanor, it's been 2 weeks since I sent you my letter. I am really concerned about you. Please give me a sign that you're okay. Your friend, Marianne. October 3rd, which is tomorrow. Letters from yeah. James Lead, yeah, exactly. Too many Silent Hill 2 references, can't play it. October 3rd is tomorrow. So, dear Eleanor, I really don't want to do this, but if I don't hear from you soon, I'll have to contact the police. Your friend, Marianne. You can actually do this, by the way. I would say be careful with it, obviously. You can contact people for what's called wellness checks. You could basically be like, hey, I haven't heard from them in a while. Can you go in and check on them? Looks like it hasn't been driven in a while. And you can send... Usually you hope like EMTs would go do wellness checks, but it's usually the cops that do it, which can be a little... sometimes. Because they're not trained psychologists. And they don't have a whole lot of medical experience either. What does this say? It's a letter. Dear... Oh, this is James's letter. I can't take it anymore. Last night, I could hardly recognize you. You are not the woman I met at college. You are not the woman I fell for. You are not the woman I married. I know I've had a rough few months. You've had a rough few months, but so have I. Right now, I have to look after myself because I sense some terrible purpose behind your gaze. I fear for my safety. Please forgive me for leaving you here. With love, James. Okay, there you go. Leave ending. Confirmed. Windows are very dirty. It's hard to see what's in there. But I can hear a voice emanating from inside. Interesting. Okay. Trap door to the basement. It's bound by heavy chains. Padlock is securing the chains. There's a mound of loose dirt. Maybe there's something buried here. Okay, we need a shovel. Can we go over here? No. Okay, so we need a shovel. There was also something at the well there. Can we go this way? We can. This is how we get murdered. Too dark over there. I can barely see anything. You want this pitchfork? It's a pitchfork. It's too bulky to carry around. Okay. You say so. The door is broken. Someone broke the door. Any secrets back here that we can't see? No. Oh, hi. It's a tiny little guy. Neat. It's okay. I'm guessing that's supposed to be some sort of secret collectible or something in the game. That's funny. Okay, so we can't interact with that. Can we go in the barn at all? This is the entrance for cows. I do not belong in that demographic. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a shovel. Looks like it's seen better days, but I can still dig it. Okay. Yes, we'll take the shovel. Needle. Nothing special about it. It's like finding a needle in a... Ah, forget it. Will you bother taking the ordinary needle? Yes. You got the ordinary needle. I found a needle in a haystack. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. Can we not go this way? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can. Good. Oh, we got a book here. Look, an old-looking book. Will you take the book? Yes. Okay. Oh, tab to open inventory. Can we inspect this? Is this like RE? Can we, like, open this? Oh, we can. Interesting. All the pages are blank. Can I grab this thing? What's this? Got the dried poppy. Interesting. Okay. How do I get out of that? Okay. Dried poppy. Used to be a bookmark. I think of something better to use a bookmark, but I don't want to right now. Wait, what? Is that supposed to be a joke? Dried poppy. It was used as a bookmark. I could think of something better to use as a bookmark, but I don't want to right now. Okay. What a weird way of saying that. Sewing needle. Nothing suspicious about it. You ever play the PS2 X-Files game? Has the same lighting for his flashlight. Oh. No, I haven't. I don't think I've played a single X-Files game. I actually haven't watched a lot of X-Files. I know, probably sacrilege, but aliens and zombies are just not my vibe, man. Yeah, it's an egregious use of a poppy. How dare you use a poppy for that? Alright, so we got a shovel. Sorry, that's the entrance for cows. How dare I try to use the entrance for cows? Why is the music all of a sudden added bongos? Or drums? It's like dum 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 dum. Oh, we fighting? Are we? Oh, because I haven't watched X-Files? Nah. Alien stuff is just not... I don't watch a lot of sci-fi for that same reason. Okay, can't use that here. Alright. So, we can dig this hole, which might have the key. Zombies and aliens are the only thing that scares you? Interesting. Use the shovel. What do we got? Is it a key? Shovel's handle came loose. Got the shovel handle? And we did get a key. Simple small key. Yes. I'm guessing we use that here. Can't use that here. Definitely looks too small for a keyhole of a door. Okay. So, can we go down this lit well? Old ladder coming down the well. Descend the ladder? I guess so. Oh, we got a note on the wall here. Diary entry 1. Is it 1 and 2 or 1 of 2? February 7th, 1985. Okay, so this is way back before all of those other things. This is like 3 years prior. Dear Dory, last night I had the most frightening dream. I was lost in a large hall with a giant stone column set upon an ever-expanding marble floor with a chessboard pattern. There were 4 men standing in front of me, taunting me, laughing at me, and telling me that I won't be the same person afterwards. What did they mean? 3 of them had their faces covered with strange tendrils and flowers. The fourth man's face was also obscured, but somehow he felt different to the others. Somehow I felt empathy from him. All I could think about is how I wanted him just to turn around and tell me everything would be okay, but he seemed to be looking for someone else. Okay, so it's 2 entries. May 19th, 1985. Dear Diary, I am so tired. The creeps from my dreams refuse to let me sleep. Every time I'm about to drift off, one of them appears, whispering thoughts in my ear that I dare not write down, lest I make these abominable things real. I don't want to tell James what's happening to me. As kind as he is, what man would stay with someone broken as I? Yikes. Okay. Got a door here. Blocked by some heavy stone doors. Looks like there's a space to put something in one of the doors, but we don't have a giant plate. Yeah. Yeah, those feels, yeah. Yep. Alright, what do we got? We've got a key. Judging by the bloodstain, it appears to be a sacrificial altar. It's a large stone plate depicting a chimera is fixed on the wall behind it. The key is resting on the altar. Heavy key. Yes. Okay. There's a relief in the wall. Looks like something can be set here. Okay. So there's two places for us to do something like that. What a weird camera angle. Oh, that's all that's down here? Huh. Very alone in the dark. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely harkening back to those, like, old investigation-focused, like, horror games. Okay, so either that key is to the front door or that key is to this padlock. Can't use that here. Oh, there's something. There's like a hole. Indention at the bottom. Looks like something could be attached to it. Uh-huh. Okay, so I need to combine it with something? Combine with shovel handle. Combine with small key. Combine with poppy. Combine with book. Okay. So we're starting to hear those whispers too. That's interesting. Using text font from the original Silent Hill was a nice touch. Nice touch, yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing we can open this door. Front door is locked. Okay, so we have 2 keys, but nothing to unlock? Nothing that we can unlock them with? Huh. Looks like it hasn't been driven in a while. It says it looks like something could be attached to this key. Shovel handle. Looks like it come loose from digging the hole. Is there something inside the handle? There's a screw hole at the bottom of the handle. Okay. So, does that not combine with that? Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, void. It's perfectly normal to be like, wait, what's going on here? Okay, so not that. Not that. Not that. Yeah, we only have so many items. Okay. Yeah, but there's a lot of technical terms when you're looking at like citizenship stuff. Okay. There was nothing like locked over here, right? There was just the broken silo. Can we go this way? Don't get any mud all over my good shoes. Then why did you wear them? Because it says this is broken. And I don't think there was anything in here that was locked, right? Why does it look at this pile of hay? It's like it wants me to do something with that pile of hay, but I can't. Huh. Okay, hold on. Is there something else in this book? Golden arrow. All the pages. Oh, maybe we put this on the altar. And maybe that's it. Maybe there's some sort of flag for the altar. Because we don't have a lot of places we can interact with stuff. Because we have this way, which goes to a door that we do not have a thing for. And then it just goes around this corner. Is there another path here? No. Goes down here to a corner and then here. Okay, so what if we put... No. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need this blood for some reason. Or at least this altar. Can we put the book here? Hmm. So we inspected the key, and it said... It looks like something can be attached to the end of it. Indentation at the bottom. Looks like if something could be attached to it. Maybe there's something... Okay. I feel like it's like there's got to be some sort of interaction, right? And I can't combine these two keys. Hmm. Okay. Space to put something in the door. Okay. Boy, howdy. For them only having, what, like 4 screens? We sure are stuck. That door is locked. Use. I tried that. Why did that not work before? Nature documentary is playing. For that, or I'm guessing you're dead. Looks like I was too late. By my estimates, she's been here for over a week. She appears to have suffered several lacerations. Although the ultimate cause of death remains unclear. Search the area for clues. Get to the bottom of this. Grandfather clock. Hands are missing. No. Okay, I guess I just didn't get close enough to the door, which happens with games like this. If you're just like a pixel or two too far away, it won't recognize that you're trying to use an item on a thing. What is this? Some kind of slimy old meat. Don't recognize. Maybe I should take it as evidence. Take the rotten flesh. Yes. She was eating it, apparently. Door is locked. Maybe I'm not close enough. Okay.
A forest is home. This is the work of the Forest Service. To care for the house of the woods.
Looks like there's a pot here. What happened here? Okay, I'm guessing it's going to be like a jewelry box or a music box or something. For this little key. Painting of a valley of poppies. Maybe there's something to do with the poppy I found. Aha! There's a small button on the frame. Push the button? Yes. Okay. Secret compartment behind the painting. All those years of blindly poking buttons are finally paying off. It's a key. Feels good in my hand? Will you take the... Why, what? What kind of statement is that? Doorknob is missing. There's no way to enter. Locked, but there's a crescent moon engraved on the doorknob. Just an ordinary shower. Bathroom hasn't been cleaned for a long time. There's some boards nailed to the wall, and I thought I was bad at DIY. There's something shiny in there. Okay, so we need... We need some sort of, like, prying device. Whether that's a crowbar or what. Looks like a diary entry. Okay, 1987. Okay, so we've jumped to 87 now. There's someone else in the house besides me. I thought that James had come home early from visiting his sister in Lake Haven, but there's no sign of his car, so it can't be him. I keep hearing unsettling sound coming from the attic. It sounds like a mixture of whispering and slithering. Ugh. I finally mustered the courage to investigate the attic. To my surprise, there wasn't a single living soul in sight, but my eyes must have betrayed me as I could still hear this incessant whispering as if it's being spoken through my bones. Okay, so there's an attic somewhere? Crescent moon. Another iron key. Probably opens another door of this house. No, you don't say. I'm gonna guess it's probably the basement door. Light bulb is missing. It's so dark in here I can barely see anything. Okay, so we need to find a light bulb. Oh, this is probably where the attic is. There's probably an attic thing above us, but we can't see it until we get a light bulb, which is probably in the basement. Now the corpse is going to be gone. Nope, still there. Okay. Thought they were going to hit us with one of those. Oh, there's a kitchen over here. Hold on. Not hungry. Looks like diary entry. Okay, this is 3 and 4. Okay, we missed this. I told James everything today. I wasn't able to keep it secret anymore. I can't even remember the last time I slept. Over the last few weeks, he has shown much concern for me. He says I'm looking pale and that I have not been acting myself. I have tried to get him to understand the glimpses of truth that I have witnessed, but he just looks at me like I'm crazy. He even asked if I was on drugs. Wow, rude. He doesn't know me at all. I have to sleep, but how many more times will I be safe to enter my dreams until they finally get me? Okay. I'm feeling much better since the doctor prescribed me the antipsychotic medication. He says I'm not psychotic, he just gave them off-label for sleeping. When I take them, I am knocked unconscious within an hour and I evade the dreams entirely. It's so relieving to wake up in the morning, even if my limbs feel as though they're weighed down by sandbags. I can live again. Oven is old and rusty. It hasn't been used for a long time. Hey, there's a spatula key? Rusty key. We got a spatula key. Interesting. Okay, so we've got... Okay, iron key does go to the basement. Or maybe this is in the basement. Makeshift shrine swords. Only one of the verses is still legible. Read the verse. Mark 1:19-11. At that time, Jesus came from Nazareth in Galilee and was baptized by John in the Jordan. Just as Jesus was coming up out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending on him like a dove. A voice came from heaven, "You are my Son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased." Okay. Ah, it's one of the... Yes, I will take the archer plate. Okay, so a little bit of religious stuff going on there.
We wasted the house of the forest we were to have shared, and shot from the sky the eagle we
Small rusty key. It's, okay, yeah, I figured it was for the padlock. I'm not sure why it's in the shape of a spatula, but... Did he do, like, the head look thing, or is that just a weird turning mechanism? Okay, it's just a weird turning thing. Okay. So now we can go to the padlock. Why is there a jaw in our inventory? It's rotten flesh. It's something we picked up off the table as evidence. Which, by the way, the fact that he has not called this in already is a problem. As soon as you find a corpse, it's like, hey, found something. Don't touch anything else. Don't pick up any letters. Don't, like, you're just leaving all sorts of crazy evidence. Okay. What do we got? Archer plate, use. Fits in the relief. What a relief. Oh, okay. Oh, a light bulb. That's not what I was expecting to find in there. Can we put the flesh? I wonder if we can put the flesh on the altar. We can. Flesh is on the altar. I wonder what happens now. The heck? Pair of golden tipped clock hands. Oh, okay. Okay, well we don't have the jaw in our inventory anymore, so there you go. Not sure how that would no flesh touch the altar, because there was... What was there before? It was just a key, right? I guess it would be like a weight-based thing, but... So that I just registered, but need a PIN number. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they make you jump through a whole bunch of hoops to get stuff set up. Okay. So even if we can use the clock hands... Wait, where's our clock? There they are. We still need a time. No. Okay. Alright, go over to the lamp. Use the light bulb, but I'm guessing we're going to see an attic, right? Yep, there it is. Okay. And then the handle is going to break off. Pull cord snapped. Either I'm stronger than I thought, or it's a pretty flimsy pull cord. Oh, no, we need some sort of, like, hook. Okay. That's probably in the basement. Because we still have a key for the basement. Called it, yeah. Well, we had a handle, and I'm like, what else are we going to use a handle for? Okay. And I'm guessing we'll find some sort of hook down here that we can screw into the handle. And then we'll be able to grab the attic and pull it down. We still need a moon key and a doorknob. The toolbox, it's locked. Is it now? I treat survivor horror like wrestling. If you can call what's finna happen, sometimes it just means it's smartly done. Oh, no, yeah, no, I don't. Doesn't take a genius to know this would be useful. Take the crowbar. Yes. Okay, so that'll pull the boards off. Heavy metal door. There's a keyhole. Under the keyhole is another tiny hole. Okay, so that's why that can have something attached to it. Okay. But there's the key in the bathroom, or the object in the bathroom. Is this a, like, hole we can look through? Looks a little strange. But no, like, just because you can figure something out doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I think there's a lot of people that they attribute the two. They're like, oh, I knew this was coming, thus it's not smart. And it's like, that's not how that works. That just means you were able to figure something out. Because you got to remember, like, you're talking about a medium that a lot of people have access to, right? Whether that's a movie, a show, or a game. So if 1 million people watch that and like 5,000 people figure that out, that is really not the like the biggest statistic in the world. I think it's like a 0.05% or something like that. Like it's absolutely tiny in comparison. So use the crowbar. Boards are removed. Okay, so this is the moon key. Hole in the wall in the bathroom? Yeah. There's no way that's... I wonder where it goes. Yeah. They've been making a lot of references to a lot of things, which I think is fun. I don't think there's anything that takes away from... Like, there's some people that are like, oh, I don't want to do that because I feel like it takes away from the atmosphere. But, like, having little nods and stuff, I think still can sell you a good story. Okay, so... Wait, eagle flying over a creek. Nice. Painting of a landscape of sunset. Neat. Oh, there's numbers on this. Okay, 60, 40, 15. Okay, so this probably connects with that Bible verse that we read. There's a page from the book here. The people of the village looked on in terror as the beast's hideous visage crested the mound of rocks to the east. A wretched screech was enough to make all the king's men take flight, all bar one, that is. The valiant archer threw his bow in defiance and unleashed a devastating bolt of iron and oak that ripped through the chimera's heart with absolute divine authority. Okay, so that was telling us where to put the archer plate, I guess. Dang, I look tired. Maybe I should take a break. I mean, you're in the middle of a crime scene, so I don't think it'd be the best time to take a break. Ah, here's the hook. And you can see it has a little end that you screw into something. So that's going to go on the handle. So that way we can get into the attic. Is this supposed to be like a save? Steaming cup of coffee is resting on the table. Nice taste of coffee always helps me relax. Ah, it is a save. Nice. Let's just drink this random cup of hot coffee in a place where there's a murder victim downstairs and some strange meat that we handled. Totally nothing terrible could happen from that. $3:45. Okay, there's a time on the clock. April 7th, 1987. James came back from business trip today. Something seems off with him, but I can't put my finger on it. His eyes, have they always been green? What is keeping him from me? July 9th, 1987. They are real. The three men are real. Why is James lying to me, telling me that I'm delusional? Last night, one of them was looming over me while we were in bed. I felt the hideous presence within 2 feet of me, and James still had the nerve to tell me it's all in my head. Probably sleep paralysis, he said. I don't want this to start all over again. So I think James is in on it. Okay, so that clock says 3:45, so we could set the clock to that. And Deadly Premonition as well. Yeah. Oh, Twin Peaks reference. Yeah, I don't know. I've like I said, I've never seen Twin Peaks. Okay. So okay, so we don't have the moon key anymore, but we can combine this with this to look in the attic. Let's try 3:45 on the clock.
And out of the fire, like the
Okay.
phoenix in the fable,
3:45.
comes new life for the jackpot. Life for the
Nothing
prisoner's
happened.
world.
Okay. How do I get out of this menu? How do I escape? Let me go. I don't have my escape key is not working. Oh, tab. Why was tab the way to... Okay, anyways. What genres of horror do you like? I mean, I give most things a shot. I don't think there's any, like, one thing that I'm like, this is my form of horror. Yes. It's just, there's certain things that just, that did the trick. Their form of horror just doesn't, super interest me. Okay, so there's a copy of that painting. Yeah, tab, Y tab. I mean, I guess it's the inventory button. Also, do you see that little... There's another little figure back here. Moon. Okay, 1987, February 10th. The voices are getting louder, and the way they rattle my bones becomes more and more unbearable by the day. I told James to follow me to the attic, but he said that he couldn't hear anything. He must be deaf not to hear such a cacophony. Either that, or he's lying to me. I mean, I'm still in their camp. I think James is in on it. Oh. So 15:45:60. Okay. So people can stand, but I don't. I like some forms of body horror. If it's just like, you know, grotesque for being grotesque its sake, it's eh. I'd prefer it to have like some other like meaning. Okay. Oh, the order is going to be in the... Okay. The order is the scripture. So it's... Because it's a dove, it's Jesus, and it's John. Okay, so... So it'd be Jesus, John, dove. Because they're in the brackets. So that's probably your hint there. Jesus, John, dove. So that was... What is that? That's 60, 15, 45? I think. We'll check. Can't remember which one's where. Oh yeah, we need a doorknob to enter the demon dimension door. That's the bathroom. Okay, so 15, 40, 60. 15, 40, 60. Oh, I'm behind the stairs. It's a weird distance thing. Okay, so 15, 40, 60. $15. 40. 60. There we go. Okay. Ah, and there's the other plate. Got it. Not sure what that does. The creature writhed and squirmed in a pool of its own blood. The archer raised both of his hands directly above him and exclaimed, "This is the time, foul beast. Thy flesh thou shalt forfeit for the breadth of the sins." It was midnight when the final blow fell upon the beast. Its flesh was placed on the altar. Only then was the chimere's limp body set the final resting place. Okay, so I think we just got 3 bits of information from that. I think we just got the time that's supposed to be midnight. And we just got the plate. And technically it told us about the meat, but we already figured that one out.
A treasury.
Set the time. Okay.
Beauty and life. The forest is full of riches. And the riches of the forest.
Okay. Not sure what midnight gets us. So let's go put the other plate in. So the only thing we're missing now is this, like, hexagonal stone plate for this door. But it might have opened that door without a doorknob upstairs. Does this open a secondary wall? It does. Interesting. What is that? Oh, it's the doorknob. Okay, never mind. I thought that was going to do something else, but... Okie dokie. So yeah, I think that... Now I'm curious, can I combine the loose pages? Rub the pieces of paper together. That was fun. Okay. I still have the book. You added a page to the book. Added the page to the book. Let's see. Oh, okay, so that's supposed to be your all-in-one reference there. Got it. I don't know why the audio's so weird. It's like a bird song, but like backwards. Alright, I think... Oh, there! Now the body's gone. Huh? And then I'm guessing before we can put the doorknob in, that we're probably going to get attacked, and then that'll be the end of the little demo thing here. Yep. Oh no, we're stuck. Is there controls for shooting? Action fire, E or space? We have a gun, use it. Do we need to ready something? Documents. Run, cancel. Aim is right shift? What? Why is it right shift? It doesn't work. Oh yeah, there it goes. Eat lead, punk. Ah. Just unloading? Yeah, I mean... Wait, Bullet says they have all of them, apparently. Yep, that's gonna look great on the port. Why does she have 600 bullet holes in her? I don't know, she got up from being a corpse and I shot her a bunch. That's why you call... yeah, that's why you call it in. Can't close her eyes, yeah. Rest in peace, now that you have 22 bullets in your chest cavity. Ah, one last note. And this is where we find out we were James the whole time. Letter to James, October 1987. Well, there you go. Dear James, I found out you're living in your sister's house now. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. I never wanted to hurt you with the things I said. None of them were true. I love you. Please come back. I miss being here with you, Eleanor. Alright, well. Check her pockets. Yeah, exactly. Should have done that to begin with, but... Alright, time to go into the hell door. Should be able to use the door now. That's not how doorknobs work! Anybody that's put a doorknob on knows that you have to have both sides. Anyways, what happened here? The room is damp and moldy. I'm already starting to feel dizzy. Couldn't stay for too long. Looks like a diary entry. June 2nd. I knew it. James is one of them. Why is he doing this to me? The only thing I can feel is hatred. Every time he touches me, my skin crawls. I can't bear him being here. I told him to leave. December 16th. James came back home, but this time something about him seems even more off than last time. I don't have any options left. The next passage is unreadable. It was crossed out several times after it was written down. I dug a hole in the garden. I hope it's big enough. Yikes. So, okay, well, never mind. James is dead as a doornail. Ah, here's the thing that we needed. First corpse is James. No, it was Eleanor. The one on the couch is Eleanor. The place where we dug up the first key is, in theory, where James is. Yeah, the one that attacked us is the same one that was on the couch. So she was gone? Yeah. She was on the couch and then she was upstairs. Alright. Use this. Use the angel insignia. We got a puzzle here? Nope, just opens the door. Oh! Now we go straight to hell. What is going on out here? Ooh. We're going down. I like this. This is actually a really good shot. This kind of spiral, which is important in designing stuff. Okay. I broke something by shooting it over here. Oh, oops. I just figured there was going to be something coming at me, so I just started firing. So I started blasting. Ah, this is the second part of the key. Okay, so we can combine that with this key to create a strange iron shape. So heavy now. Heavy that I bet belongs to a heavy door. Fixed cam, yeah. With a lighthouse, probably Uzumaki reference to, yeah, spiral staircase, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Spirals are, I'm guessing it goes to this door. We can't interact with this, so this is not a door. So we're looking for a heavy door. Is there any door we haven't interacted with? I'm trying to think. I can't think of any doors, so it'd have to be down here. I would think it would be this. Heavy door. Oh, it's red now. Okay. So apparently we're going the right way. Oh, is this just going to be the end of it? Like, at a certain point, it's going to stop, because this is only the first chapter. Yeah, very, very Silent Hill 1 vibes. Was there something in the basement that needed a key? Oh yeah, the door at the very end of the hallway. Yeah, I remember, because there was the toolbox, and then there was this door. Guess I'll never know what the smaller hole was about. If I carry on further, I might not be able to turn back. What? Smaller hole? Oh, is it... Ha! Use the needle. Something tells me I won't find anything useful for the case here. Nevertheless, this place might be worth a look. I think this is going to be like... It's a PT reference. All I needed to see was that little alcove. Yep, it's a PT reference. Someone picked up the phone and never hung up. Eerie. Nice. Door is locked. Radio player. I wonder if there's anything good on. Adjust the frequency? No, because we don't have a new frequency. We have to figure out what it is. Door is broken. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we just have to listen. Is it just going to play the PT sound? Okay, so it has to be this, like, weird... What is this? Sounds like the bathroom unlocked. Yeah, it's just the PT house. It's a little... Well, it's more like the hallway. Who would ever use a toilet like that? Is that like a Silent Hill 3 reference that references Silent Hill 2? Oh. This might just be a Silent Hill 2 reference, actually. With the bathroom and the mirror. Yes, yes it is. It is absolutely a Silent Hill 2 reference. It's like a distant memory. I feel like I know this place, like a distant memory. And that makes the allusions to James make even more sense. So there should be a car here. Check the trunk. Trunk is shut. I sense some weird smell coming out of it. Is it... What's in there? Okay, so this is the reference to... I believe the developers had said that the in water ending was the canonical ending, or most likely the canonical ending, because the body of Mary is in the trunk. Although I thought it was the back seat, technically. I think they said back seat, but a lot of people took that as trunk. So... But that's never been officially recognized as, like, the thing. Yeah, Ito said backseat, yeah. I think that was, like, I think they talked about that was, like, the original idea for it, but they just didn't move forward with that. So... Well, what a game to play right before, the Silent Hill 2 remake, man. Thank you, Lee, for gifting us this game. This is actually a perfect time to get this reference, because in 4 days, right? 4 days we get the early access start on Silent Hill 2 remake. So. And if you're wondering, we have played PT. I still have it on my PS4. We did it for Halloween either last year or in 2021. So if you want to see our playthrough of PT, we did also do a playthrough of PT. All right, so now we can just use this. Okay. And now it doesn't say the line because we did that. Okay, we've got a covered thing. Okay. Oh, it's a mirror. I'm shooting, by the way. That's me. Okay. Interesting. Also, if I do remember correctly, I believe Chrysalis is the middle state between when something goes into a cocoon and before it turns into the next form. I believe that middle state is Chrysalis, so it's like a part of a transformation or a metamorphosis. So, oh, we do have a little bit more. Oh, this is what Eleanor described in the dream. The floor that looked like was checkered pattern. Answer the phone. The phone is disconnected. Who would I even call? I don't know, man. Don't know anybody's phone number? I don't know. Call the police, maybe? Call for backup? Like, I don't know. Okay, so we wrap around that way. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait. I wonder if there's a secret hidden here. I'm gonna assume not, but I wonder if you go the direction of the Lost Woods from, like, Ocarina of Time, if you actually get somewhere secret here. That would be a nice nod. It's not a survival horror game, but it'd be a nice nod to the, like, going through a specific set of things. It also reminds me of that sequence in Shattered Memories where you're going through that labyrinth right before the last sequence where it's just a bunch of rooms like this and you have to find the exit, but the way you find it is because there's ice around the doors. So it tells you which ways you want to go. Man, when I first played Shattered Memories, that took me forever to figure out that if you just look for the doors that have ice around them, that's the way you're supposed to go in that sequence. Oh, time to answer the phone. The phone is ringing. Answer the phone? Nope. Okay. I was just wondering if it's like, I should answer this. Alright. When the moon is bright, hiding under all that might, a subtle whimper barely leaves his mouth as he struggles to breathe. Will this tale ever end? Reminding me of Alan Wake. Yeah, the phone calls in... well, I mean, Alan Wake 2, we played recently. Okay. So I guess we just keep running around until... Oh, there we go. Got some statues. Get ready to fire. So you actually don't need your mouse at all for this, so I think it expects you to go full keyboard mode, because that's why right shift and space is shoot. So this is full keyboard mode, which is interesting, because I have never... I haven't played... Not never, obviously. I haven't played a full keyboard mode thing in a very long time. Alright, let's see how this puts a little bow on this chapter for us. Yeah, I... Missing. Ah, it's got a different flower in the pocket there. Okay, now we're seated, and there's a glass of wine. Oh, we're the last missing poster. Nice. So, what does it say on there? Something... It's got our name on there. Just gonna stab us in the neck with a pen. Oh no, they're gonna whisper in our ear. And then we're writing something down. Interesting. Oh, is this like our final note entry to make ourselves disappear as well? Yeah, this is very, very well shot. I'm kind of interested to see what it said our name and stuff was. Welcome to Lake Haven, which of course is your Silent Hill reference there. Well done. I think that was solid. I think I would like to see. I mentioned with this with one of the previous games too. I think I would like to see more actual puzzles because that was more get thing to open thing, and we didn't really run into any puzzles except the safe. But the safe was basically read a passage, look at the 3 things in brackets, and then just put them in the right order. So that was a little bit more of a puzzle. But I think I would like to see just a variance in puzzles, and I think they really have something solid here. And I've mentioned this before. I think survival horror is in. I think we've hit the second golden age of survival horror. To be honest, there's so many great games coming out in this kind of genre and this kind of vibe that are just really well done, and I really enjoyed that. I liked all the references. I liked that it kind of stood up on its own. I'm interested to see like why that's called Chrysalis. I'm interested to see what's happening at the end there. What was Eleanor by the end, right? So there's a lot of stuff. They definitely leave a lot of intrigue stuff in there that I think will help them when they try to push, the final game or the next chapter at the very least. So very well done. But that game is, I think, $3 on Steam, and thank you. So